Hello everybody. Yes, welcome back to Reacting. This video was made, I think, December 6th or 2nd, I don't know. I saw this on the recommended, and I went straight to it, and might as well make a video out of it. This is how to shave your virgina. I watched a little bit of it, and I think it's great.
Subscribe if you're not already, because
No, shut up.
actually a couple of different methods to remove your hair.
Shut up!
Now the first one is actually waxing. So on the plus side with waxing, your area will be very, very smooth and the hair is not going to grow back for several weeks, and it also grows in very thinly. But on the bad side, it's very expensive, it's very painful, and it can also be awkward being like half naked and having someone like rip stuff off your body. I don't know, it can just be really awkward. So I feel like that's more for like older people who feel more comfortable
my life.
getting naked in front of strangers. And then there's also laser hair removal, which again is very, very expensive. And it also takes quite a while before you get all of the hair gone.
Don't do it.
But on the plus side, it is permanent and the hair is not supposed to grow back. So there's the upside. And then there's cream hair removers, and that's just supposed to be a cream that you rub on the hair and you wait like 20 minutes or something, and then you're just supposed to wipe it off. But the downside to that is you can have a really bad reaction to it. I know I've actually used that on my leg hair once, and it was like I had red bumps everywhere, and it was really painful for a while. So, you know, if you're putting it on such a sensitive area, then it's just really kind of, I would just be really cautious to do that. So my personal favorite method of removing hair down there is a bikini trimmer, and I find this to be the most effective for me. So it's not even really like a shaver, it's more of a trimmer. And
Oh my god, oh, I thought that was her.
be in the shower or be wet to use it. You know, I use it when I'm dry, and
Sorry, y'all. If you're gonna be an ass, you know what? No! I'm trying to watch somebody shave their vagina. She's hot too.
it's kind of like how guys have shavers for their face, but it's designed especially for down there. So you could use a mirror if it's difficult for you to see down there, because I know sometimes it can be a little difficult to like bend over and stuff like that. So you could use a mirror to help you see better. You just want to be careful though that you don't cut yourself, because that's a very sensitive area. And a lot of bikini trimmers actually come with this little plastic attachment that you can use, but to be honest, I find that when that's on, it doesn't really get any of the hair. So I guess it's good if you're kind of scared to cut yourself and you want to be more careful, but I personally wouldn't recommend it because I think it makes it a lot less effective. So I just take the plastic part off completely, and then I'm just really, really careful to make sure myself, you know, I use the short stroke method. And keep in mind that as you're shaving, you're gonna get little hairs everywhere because the hair has to go somewhere. So
shut up for a minute.
just keep
Shut up. See, this. What the fuck? Why? Why? I just want this video to work greatly, motherfucker. Oh my god. I have that phone in this phone. See? Now.
mind, you may want to shave on a towel or like put a little plastic bag on the floor or something just to like catch the hair. I personally like to do it over the toilet, so that way you don't need to like clean anything. It all just goes in the toilet, and then you can flush the toilet and you're done. And a little tip, if you can't get a bikini trimmer or you can't afford one, then I would just take a regular, toothed comb and a small but durable, like sharp scissors, and designate those especially for bikini shaving. And then I would just brush the hair down there upwards in an upwards motion with the comb, and then just trim it, like kind of like
I have a reason why I'm doing this, and I'll tell you at the end of the video.
Like hairdressers do with actual hair. But yeah, you want to be really careful and definitely don't use use the comb for like your hair or anything. Keep it for down there. You don't want to like spread germs or bacteria. So now to get into actual shaving with a razor in the shower, I personally don't do this one because I find that it makes the area very red and bumpy and itchy for me. And that's a very common problem that a lot of girls have when shaving down there, is that, you know, you get these red bumps. And unfortunately, you know, the area itself is so sensitive, and I find that there's not a whole lot that you can actually do about it. And I feel like when you shave using this method, the hair can kind of grow back, and it's itchy and kind of prickly, and it doesn't really grow back pleasantly, if that makes sense. But I'm going to give you guys a couple tips to hopefully show you how to minimize the redness and bumpiness if you do choose to use this method to shave down there. So first of all, trim it before you start shaving because you don't want the hair to be too long. So if you're taking a bath, then you want to soak in the tub for a little while. And if you're taking a shower, then you want to do it at the end of your shower because you want to give the hair time to kind of soften up and be easier to shave. And I would recommend using shaving cream if you're using the razor and not the bikini trimmer. And I would recommend to use one that has no fragrance to it. And you could even get
might as well finish the video.
One that's like for sensitive skin or something like that. But yeah, I would just recommend not getting a scented one because the scent might irritate your vagina. So you want to shave it in a downward direction at first because it won't chafe your skin as badly. And again, I would just recommend using the short.
Is there another word? Is that a part 2? I'm just wondering. One more time. Fuck my life. There's a part 2 by the same girl. Oh, 1 month ago. How much is this? She has 1 million. Wow.
Strokes, because when you do one big long one, I feel like that just increases the risk of getting cuts and snagging the hair down there. Again, you could also use a mirror if you have trouble seeing down there. And kind of like how I said in the how to shave your legs video, if you guys haven't seen that, you know, you could be sitting in the tub, you could be standing, you could have 1 foot propped on the bathtub, you could have 1 foot propped on the toilet, you could be sitting on the toilet. Like, there's so many different methods for how you could be standing and what position you could be in. So really just try them all out till you find what works.
What was that? One minute and 43 seconds to go. And my life has come down to this. Y'all must be wondering, why are you doing this? Wait until the end of the video.
Works for you. So after you're done shaving in the downward sections, you can go up and do the upward sections again, and it may take a little while to get all of the hair just because it's so kind of scattered, and you know, sometimes it even goes on like the inner corners of your thighs and things like that. So, you know, just take your time, be careful. So after you're done shaving, you want to rinse off the extra shaving cream and, you know, any excess bits of hair that may still be there. And then after, some people like to apply baby oil, or some people like to put aloe vera just because it might be so sensitive and raw. Just remember, if you do put anything on down there after you shave just to kind of like make it feel better, just remember to stay away from scented things because it can irritate the area. So then you should be smooth and ready to hit the beach, ready to wear that bikini, ready to have a party, ready for your period or a really light period if you gave this video a thumbs up and you're subscribed. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped you guys out. I really love doing these.
That is the most sexiest. What? I didn't say anything. Now let me. Oh wait, no. The reason why I did this is because in 5 days it'll be my first year on YouTube. I have to wait a whole nother month for one of my videos to say 1 year. But in the About Me on the iPhone you can't really see it. But on other phones and mostly computer, if you go to About, it'll say when I started, and I started June 9th. I should have done this on the day it was hit 1 year, but no, to do today. Anyway, that was the most disturbing thing I've ever did. Maybe for my second year, I might wear this. It's just a stupid. What was that? What was that? I don't know, but I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.